When the magnet approaches the Regan-X coil above a certain critical minimum frequency, the coil impedance prohibits current flow in the coil until TDC. TDC is the point in time when the rotor magnet is neither approaching nor receding the coil and is essentially stationary. Inductance L, charging capacitance C. Positive energy increase electric energy, V voltage. Negative energy increase magnetic energy, I current. At TDC the impedance of the coil drops to the low DC resistance of the coil, while the induced voltage in the coil is at a maximum. The maximum induced voltage can now be dissipated through the coil's low DC resistance, which produced maximum current flow through the coil and to the load. This instantaneous maximum current flow and corresponding maximum magnetic field produced around the coil repels the magnet in the same direction as its original trajectory and accelerates its departure away from the coil at a faster rate than it otherwise would be. Capacitor C, discharging across inductor L. Positive energy increase magnetic energy, current I. Negative energy increase electric energy, voltage V. When the Regan-X coil discharges its delayed magnetic field, which is the same polarity as the receding rotor magnet, it accelerates the magnet's departure at a faster rate, while simultaneously attracting the opposite pole on the rotor, which is now moving into position, and the process repeats itself. The net effect is less force can be applied to the rotor magnets to keep them approaching the coil. The higher the current magnitude flowing in the Regan-X coil, the stronger the coil's induced magnetic field and the less force is required to keep the rotor rotating. Since magnetic energy is the current and electrical energy is the voltage, and because they are out of phase, reactive energy, positive energy will work in harmony with negative energy and no cancellation will appear. At this point, we can understand why cold electricity prefers insulators rather than conductors. This kind of power is capable of running in an imaginary dimension parallel and reversed relative to our ordinary, familiar dimension. But according to Floyd Sweet, when run in parallel with positive energy, however, cancellation, annihilation, of opposing power types occurs. This has been fully tested in the laboratory. This applies to the chaotic positive energy flowing regime time when voltage electrons, counterclockwise rotation, and current electrons, clockwise rotation, run together at the same time. Our reactive energy resonance system works in harmony with negative energy. Our previous study allows us to draw some important conclusions. For the first time period, we have C discharging across L. Positive energy increase magnetic energy, I. Negative energy increase electric energy, V. For the second time period we have L charging C. Positive energy increase electric energy, V. Negative energy increase magnetic energy, I. Since magnetic energy is the current and electrical energy is the voltage, and because they are out of phase, reactive energy, positive energy will work in harmony with negative energy and no cancellation will appear. Our extended Tesla bifilar coil is a very important device not only because it can supply unlimited electric power, but it gives us an exceptional opportunity to understand the way that energy flows inside our universe. When the device oscillates, it produces cold electricity and hot electricity. This means that the device is able to relate to both positive and negative energy. The flow of energy has two directions, from positive to negative and vice versa. Let's think about the physical way in which things work.